We never thought we'd see the day when a Ferrari SUV became a reality, but in the wake of many successful high-dollar, high-performance sport utes, the company has finally caved to unrelenting marketplace pressure and produced 2024 Purosangue. An SUV with Ferrari's prancing horse badge on the grille won't ruin the brand, though. After all, successful iterations of the concept have served sports car brands such as Porsche and Lamborghini quite well. It's not only ultra-performance utes like the Cayenne Turbo or the Urus that the Purosangue will have in its crosshairs, but also ultra-luxury models such as the Bentley Bentayga and the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. A thundering V12 engine is the only powertrain offered. Why would it need anything else? The engineers have also buttressed the Sangue's ride and handling with a trick active suspension system to help it drive as a Ferrari should. Expect to need a hedge fund manager's salary to afford it, of course. Prices start just over $400,000, including the compulsory gas guzzler tax. To purists scoffing at an SUV wearing the famed prancing horse badge, we'll point to the naturally aspirated 6.5-liter V12 engine lurking under the Purosangue's hood. Nothing says Ferrari more than a screaming 715 horsepower 12-cylinder, and it even wears the brand's signature red painted valve colors. The engine makes a hearty 528 pound-feet of torque, and we estimate that it should power the Purosangue to 60 miles per hour in just 3.2 seconds and onto a top speed of 193 miles per hour. We came away from our initial test drive quite impressed with the Purosangue's handling and performance, alleviating any remaining doubt we had that Ferrari's first SUV would be a dud. An adaptive suspension system is standard and uses an electric motor at each corner of the SUV to apply force to the dampers during cornering maneuvers to control body roll. As such, the Purosangue has no need for traditional anti-roll bars, and it can also hunker down during hard driving by reducing its ride height by 0.4 inches. At full chat, the Purosangue does its best impression of its sports car siblings, and it's one that's fairly convincing. As the only current Ferrari to offer legitimate room for 4 riders, the Purosangue is outfitted with a set of slick rear hinged coach style, also called suicide, rear doors that are said to make it easier to access the back seat while preserving a 2-door appearance. The front and rear seats are individual buckets, meaning there's no bench in the back for an occasional 5th passenger, and both rows have a center console and a center console. Of course, the interior is swathed in Ferrari quality materials. To say that the cockpit is driver-oriented would be an understatement, as most of the car's controls are operated through the steering wheel. A big surprise in this era of tablet-style center-stacked screens is that there is no center-mounted infotainment touchscreen. A glass roof is optional, but if you don't care about seeing the sun while driving, sticking with the standard carbon fiber roof panel will save some weight.